Hello and thank you for watching my video so far. This is Redmayne Plays Games. I am Redmayne, that's me, hee hee. And today we are going to look at what we've done since we built our first little mining ship here. I'm now playing on my dedicated server and would be happy to get a few more people playing and creating with me. So if you're watching this video and you like space engineers and want to play, just send me a comment below and I will try to get a hold of you to get you in the server with more details. So off screen, I set up the server and I got started with building a small platform just to get some resources going using the drones that I showed in the last video. And I found this place near water that I really wanted to build in. So I set one of the miners to work digging out some of that space. So we're going to hop out of our little mining drone here that's flying by itself and go take a look at what has been dug out so far and see what that looks like. So welcome again, and here we go. It's super foggy, but I have a very small mining operation over there. And then, oh boy, am I going to make it?
Fuel low.
I don't know that I'm going to make it. This will be interesting.
Fuel critical.
Oh, I didn't make it. That's okay. We have our spawn ship inside here. Hey, perfect. And I had literally nothing on me, so. Alright, so we will need to make a button for the door, but we'll do that together. For right now, I'm just going to open them up. So what I was trying to show you out here was we made this little cave entrance that has a little bit of a runway feel to it, and we started to make a small opening for our little ships. We may widen that as time goes by, but for right now that's totally fine. And my little miner drone here I set to widen the base a little. And it looks like it did. It made this little platform that we're going to turn into either a living space, or perhaps we'll have the living space be over here and make this a tunnel that goes down quite a ways and just have a bunch of different base operations going on. There is another miner I like to make. It's a vertical mining drone and it's fantastic. So um, decisions. Well, first things first, why don't we set up this mining drone to square this area out, and then we'll decide what we're going to do with here. Maybe we will make that the living quarters, and just like a ramp, nice little platform with glass windows, enclosed space, so that we can um, have like a nice little living quarters in here. Right now I have a very basic setup, just some refining and assembler with a speed mod on it, so we're not waiting forever for things to be made. Got our pod here, our starter pod. And actually, I'm pretty sure I left a canister in here. Oh, I didn't. Where is it? Maybe it's in the base. Check all of our connected storages. Looks like I don't have one. So we'll just go ahead and make a new one. In the assembler, production, we're going to go to consumables. Huh. Maybe it's in tools. Hey, there we go. Hydrogen bottle. I should have plenty to make that, so let's take a look and see why it's not working. Alright, so there's the culprit again. Assembler is holding on to too much gravel, so we'll just yank some of that out of there. And why don't we move what's in there into our large cargo container? There's plenty of room in there. And now we'll look for our bottle. And haha, just kidding, can't put that in there because there's no room. Dump that out for the moment. Leaving gravel just kicking around outside of your base is not good, so we're just gonna go ahead and take care of that problem.
Inventory full.
We will move it to that cargo. And because I don't like to have multiple icons for nothing, we'll make sure it's all part of the one stack. So anyway, it looks like we have some building to do, so we're gonna go ahead and turn this into a nice little base area, and we'll set this mining drone up to kind of square this off and make it look like a nice open area for ships to continue to move in. Now it's really tight quarters right now, so we're going to have to try to record this job so that we keep in mind not to hit the vehicle behind us over there and not to impact any of the rocks on that side. So we're going to start to record a path up just a little bit, forward just a little bit, and a 90-degree turn, and that should be it. So we'll stop the recording there. Now if we look outside of our ship, we can see what we have to deal with. Lighting isn't very good. Let's go ahead and look at making a job. We'll have to turn the sensors back on so we can see. Okay. So first thing I really want to do is try to level out the ground here. So we'll come back just a scotch. And we'll widen it out and give it some depth. And that should be good. Take one last look before we start, make sure we're in a good space. I'm gonna push in a little bit further. I have a feeling we might hit the edge of that connector if I don't. Alright, let's see how that goes. Okay, and so that really just should help square everything out, level it off, and then on this side here we will work on maybe finishing out leveling this out and getting a base going. I'm debating whether I should do a speed up or just a snapshot to when it's finished, but I'll just keep Okay, and welcome back. Yeah, so that took a little bit longer than expected, and I'm not sure that I really like how it ended up here. I'll try to make it prettier in the future, but we did set out to accomplish what we wanted to, which is to make a nice little living space and have some exterior windows, make it kind of look like, what you might actually find in a bunker. So, yeah, I guess I'll play with it a little bit more, but for right now, I'll just give you a quick brief walk up the stairs. Open our door here, and then we have a nice little living quarters space here. A couple of lights with a nice little catwalk to see what's going, who's coming and going from this place. Now, our ship is starting to make a dent over here, but there's still quite a bit to go, so that'll have to be another day. But yeah, if you have some different ideas for a color scheme or something you think I should include in this space, let me know. I think the next thing on my list is to start to find more rare ores. So thank you for watching, and hope you had some fun here and enjoyed that quick motion video. Talk to you later.